back to Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport, and basically picking up where we left off here from last episode. Still working on just a little bit of harvesting here. 11 and 10 is almost done. The harvester that was on 8 here, the other half of the field here, finished some time ago. Apparently the middle of the field must not be there, so the harvester on this side had a little more work to do. I've got the case here working on spreading lime. Got that in progress. Also working on spreading lime on 4 and 5 here. So we've got lime going over here. And yeah, if you look at the map here, I don't know how we managed to work this out, but I'll turn the weeds off here so we can see both fields. I say both fields. The two big fields we have here need lime on them. So yeah, oh well. Anyway, let's see what's here. Yeah, I probably should wait to get some lime on the fields here before I do anything else. I got the cotton harvesters just sitting up here at the moment. Looks like we got a nice area here we could put down like a little shed or something. And we'll keep the cotton harvesters in it. Maybe we'll keep like a truck or trailer over here or something as well. We'll have to see once here. Along with that, I already got the bales on the field here picked up. I don't know if you've seen them here a moment ago. They were sitting over here. Yeah, there they are sitting on the trailer. Got a total of 8 bales off of that field there, so actually not too bad. Of course, with our bale selling from last episode, the price for cotton is like in the tank. Where's cotton here? Did I go past it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's gone back up. Wow. That's interesting. It must have reset between saves here then, because obviously when I picked the bales up, I went and checked the price, and it's like, whoa, we're not selling cotton. It was bad. So it's like, okay, well, I guess we'll have to wait a little. Oh, I did not mean to detach that. There we go. Let's detach that. Now let's go sell some cotton here then, because seeing as how the price is good, why not? Again, I'm not sure if that's the best the price can get, but that's about the best I have seen it so far. Oh, right. Let's shuttle off, adaptive steering off, peak sight. Yeah, we can leave that on, I guess. Let's turn all that rubbish off. Again, using the keyboard steer mod here, which has some extra accessories that come along with it. Insert joke here, type of thing. Okay, we'll take these down to the... I wasn't planning on selling these here this episode, but seeing as how the price, like I said, is good, we're going to sell. Yeah, not sure why the price is back up to where it was, because like I said, it was really bad there, but not going to complain. Also, probably going to pick up some of that straw there. I'm going to have to put some more storage down, so what I'm probably going to do for storage is I'm going to go ahead and put down a Silo King. And we'll start putting straw in there. Because once we get into cows here, which hopefully won't take too long now that we got a considerable chunk of money here. We can get a cow pasture, get some cows, and then we'll need a bunch of mixed rations, straw, silage. Oh yeah, that's right, silage, yes. We're going to have to work on silage as well. Hay, all that good stuff. So hopefully we're going to get going on that here this episode. I want to buy the fields. So 6, 12, and 13. We're going to purchase those fields. Pretty sure I have enough money to purchase all 3 of those fields right away. Gonna do that. We'll get 6 planted in grass, and then we'll probably combine. Is it 12 and 13 that are next to each other? I think we'll probably combine those 2 fields, plow them together, and I don't know. We'll plant something on them, I guess. I don't think I need that much hay, so I don't think we need to make them all, one big hay field there. Might be a little much. There we go. $750,000. I'm liking this. Just, boom, $750,000. Obviously not as much as the $3.3 million we made last episode, but still another good chunk of money. Okay, back up to the main farm here. For those of you who keep asking where I got this particular cotton bale trailer, I guess I apparently forgot to put it in my mod list. I will try to go update that and get this trailer in the mod list. So if you don't see it in there right away, maybe check back later. Like I said, I'll try to get it in there. We do have it up on the multiplayer servers. So I am using this trailer there, or actually I'm not really using it, but it is being used there as well. Like I said, it is definitely a little on the OP side. You know, if you ask me, they made it just a little bit wider, maybe held 4 bales, that'd be like perfect. The 20 bales, yeah, it's just a little bit much, but it does work nice. And let's see what's here. What else do we want to spend money on? Well, for one thing, I want to get another larger tractor. And by larger tractor, I'm not thinking like Challenger size there. Maybe like an 8R or something like that. Probably going to go that route. Also, another sprayer. We want to get another Hardy sprayer here. So let's start blowing money here like we have it, which I guess we do at the moment. We won't for long here, but field 6. Yep, we'll buy that. Field 12. Yep, we'll buy that. Field 13. Yep, we'll buy that. How much money do I have left? Yep, we bought that as well. Okay, I wasn't planning on buying that, but we bought that. Okay, now we got like less than $1 million left. But we own a bunch of stuff here now. Not bad, not bad. So biogas plant, seeing as how, like I said, we need to get it to some silage. That'll work out good there. What's the field status here for 6? And actually the rest of these fields. 12 and 13 need to be harvested. Okay, 6 is growing. What is on 6? That is oats. Okay. And seeing as how it looks like it's 2 stages away from being ready, we'll wait till it's ready to be harvested. It does have weeds on it. Well, we might as well put our sprayer to work then. At least get a little bit out of it. Let's think about this here. Does it have any fertilizer? Needs plowing. Needs lime. Oh my goodness. Okay. We need like everything on this field. If I do this right here, I should be able to fertilize. Yeah, let's start with fertilize. Where's the 6M? I grab the 6M here, put him to work. For fertilizers, both the red ones here are fertilizer. The white ones, again, are lime. Not sure which one's which here. I got a new one. Is that the old one? Not really sure. This one looks like the new one here. I'm thinking anyway. Yeah, not sure if this is the new one or not. Well, we'll take it anyway. Again, like I was saying, I don't plan on combining this field with 6 and 12, though it probably would make a pretty good one. I think it'll make a nice, decent hay field here. Helper has stopped. Tank empty. Right, which one? Like you over here. And I do have a lime silo down in the corner of this field here to fill this up with. As I've said before, I've been kind of like strategically, randomly placing lime silos by some of our fields here. Would have liked to maybe place it a little more centrally located on the field, but then I thought it would get in the way, so that's why it's way down in the corner here. Hopefully out of the way. Not really sure if it is or not, but haven't had any issues with it down here yet. Okay, let's read some comments here a moment. Let's see. Tom was saying the snap angle on the keyboard steer sets up the angle to which the vehicle will auto track when activated. 90 degrees is north, east, west, and south. And then, of course, yeah, he goes on to say 45 degrees and then goes all the way down to 7 degrees. Wow. So, again, that can be all accessed by doing Control left, Control C. You can bring up the options here. Again, I don't particularly, appreciate some of these extra options here, like adaptive steering and shuttle. Just no, don't need that. So snap angle set at 45. That should be fine. Sensitivity. I'm not sure what the 110% there. It's adaptive steering with respect to ground speed. Okay. Throttle limiter. limiter of the throttle with, wait, what? Without and with left shift. Weird. Okay. Not sure, you know, again, keyboard steer. What does that got to do with throttle? So if I hold down left shift, it looks like the tractor slows down. Not exactly understanding why I'd want a feature like that, but okay. And it, by the way, is Control W to activate the steering on here, by the way. So Control W, kind of like the original GPS mod back in 17. Control W locks your steering. Now, of course, again, what the steering mod here does not give you, though, is the guidance lines. So you don't have the guidance lines like you do with GPS. You just have steering. Okay, you're all set. Looks like you're still going yet. It's got to be real close to being empty. 3,000 left. Okay. You are full. Yeah, he's full. I've kind of been neglecting the poor combine over here. Oops. Also, I was rather figuring I could probably sell some oats off of this field. So far, I've been putting all the oats from this field either in directly into the horses and or into storage. Not getting quite as many oats off this field here as I would have thought. Again, and not the highest yielding crops, so. But so far, it's all been going to storage. And again, it seemed like it's like, wow, we're not going to need that much oats for horses. But it is taking a lot of oats, quite surprisingly. Okay, let's grab the Hardy here. Lots of stuff going on here this episode, seems like. Where do we want to start? What do we want to get done first? Maybe I should have filled this up here before we started over here. Oh, well. All right. We're going to... And this is the thing I don't like either. You have to, like, change it for every vehicle. It's so kind of annoying. There we go. Okay, what was on 13 here again? 13 was cotton. Oh my, more cotton. In that case, we might as well get on harvesting that here then. Have to drive a cotton harvester over there. Oops. Might have taken out our other cotton harvester there with this cotton harvester. Jordan was saying I might try to get FS19 on Steam for my Mac or one of those trucking games. Glad with how quick Giants are working to release mods for the console nowadays, though. That's actually interesting you say that, because I've actually got a couple comments of people saying the exact opposite. Or actually, maybe I shouldn't say exact opposite. What people are complaining about with the console is Giants is not releasing any good mods. Myself, I don't exactly know what mods Giants is releasing for the console. I haven't really been paying attention to that. You know, typically the Giants mod hub is not something I regularly check, at least for mods, my style of mods anyway. Let's see, Eric was asking for the Cotton Bale Trail. Like I said, I'll try to remember to put that down in the mod list there. Freakolo was saying you should get Stevie's cotton harvester. It is color selectable, so you can get it in John Deere green. That is true. I guess you could do that, although it's still, I mean, it's going to be a case harvester, though, because it's John Deere green doesn't exactly make it a John Deere cotton harvester. Joseph was saying you should get more trucks and trailers, to which I agree I should, and I probably will. Oh, we'll at least get one more truck and trailer. That would be nice. Joseph was also saying axle speed. You can make the vehicles go very fast. Okay. Not exactly sure what he means by that. Jay was saying in your My Games Farm Sim mod settings, there should be a keyboard steer XML file with your global settings. On shuttle line, change it to false. Oh. Thank you very much for that, Jay. I will definitely be checking that out here. Definitely going to check that out and see if we can take that shuttle and do false, because, yeah, we don't need any of that rubbish. And unfortunately, of course, because it is growing, we can't really put any fertilizer or anything like that on this field. I don't even know if it needs anything or not. Don't see any weeds in it. That's kind of surprising and good. Also doesn't need to be plowed. Doesn't appear to need lime. No fertilizer, but oh well. Can't have everything, like I said, I guess. Okay, and you need one more application of fertilizer yet on this field, I think. And I should be able to just turn around and do that right now. And then, of course, once one of the lime spreaders become available, I can bring him over here and put lime on this field. At least have one decent field here that we purchased that'll have like everything it needs on it. Oh, just about did not have enough spray there. Wow. And, you know, somewhere over here probably would be another good spot to maybe set up another set of silos here. Maybe at least lime, probably at the very least. Because, again, lime you go through very quickly. And I don't know if you folks noticed this or not, but I did get all 5 of the silo types set up by our farmyard here. I ended up moving the one, was it liquid fertilizer, I think it was? I moved the liquid fertilizer one over. Of course, I had to sell it, and we lost a couple $1,000 that way. And then put a lime silo down as well. So I got them basically all lined up right next to each other. And I tried to think about how to place them somewhat logically so they wouldn't, you know, have overlapping fill types. And by overlapping fill types, I mean I had the herbicide and the liquid fertilizer next to each other. I didn't want to have that. You know, also didn't want to have the seeds and pellet fertilizer next to each other, so I got them split up there as well. Could probably make this a little better, maybe, not sure. And then, you know, there again, didn't want to have the fertilizer and the lime next to each other. Wanted all at least one separate. So that's how I set them up there. Again, I don't know, maybe there's a better way, but that's what I came up with. Okay. Like you're harvesting probably the last strip there about, and did you run out? No, I don't want to reset. I want to enter. You ran out of lime. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but almost perfect spot, maybe I should say, for running out, seeing as how we got lime right here somewhere. There it is. Fortnite for Life was saying, wow, keep it up. Thank you very much for that. James was saying, I decided to end my Fellsbrunn game for Riverview, which is on FSUK, as I'm bored and struggling to play on Fellsbrunn for more than 10 minutes. Jedi Killer was saying it takes 10 in-game days for horses to reach their full value of 50,000 each. Which, as I've said, everyone, when you think about it, you know, 10 days maybe doesn't sound like much, but when you're actually farming the map and doing everything like that, 10 in-game days is actually quite a bit of time. So those horses you folks seen us buy there, was it last episode? It's probably going to be like a good couple of weeks before we sell those horses, and that's assuming we keep playing on this map. So you got adaptive steering on. No wonder why it's taking so long to steer. Okay, you're all set. Let's see, everyone else working here at the moment? I guess they are. Let's see, do I have another combine around here? I should have another combine around here somewhere. And we can start harvesting the oats. Where would I have put another combine? That's actually a good question. Not on the field. I thought I had brought it back. There's a DB90. 8370. Plow. Ah, there he is. Let's see. Squeeze through here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, probably won't get a whole lot of oats off this, seeing as how it's not fertilized, not plowed, probably no lime on it. Actually, I did not check. This field, yeah, it needs lime. Needs to be plowed, no fertilizer. Doesn't appear to have any weeds, though, so that's a good sign, at least, I guess. Like I said, probably won't be a very good yield, but we'll definitely take it. And did you finish? Yes, he did. Excellent. So I need to get some lime on that field yet. So like I said, I'll wait until one of the other lime spreaders is finished, and then we'll get him over there. Oh, look at that. We got a bale already. Wow. Okay, cool. One bale of cotton already. That I didn't actually pay attention to when I brought it over there. Must have been almost full already, I take it. Of course, by now the cotton price probably is... Oh, it's actually pretty good yet. Wow, okay. Again, I do plan on replanting cotton on 4 and 5 there. Well, like I said, we'll just kind of put that in cotton. I don't know if we'll do it every time, but we'll probably be planting cotton on it quite a bit here. Seeing as how we are making pretty good money off of it. It is a fairly easy crop. Whoa, need to finish leveling this out a little bit yet, don't I? A fairly easy crop to harvest as well. You know, just throw the hired workers on it, come back through later, and pick the bales up. Okay, there we go. Drop that off there for now. Actually, parked it in the shed here for change. And yeah, probably off screen one of these times here. I'm going to continue working on the farmyard here. Again, I want to put down the shed so we can put our combines. I'll probably put that... Yeah, I'll probably just put that right here somewhere. And then, of course, I'll do a little more leveling so we can get a cow pasture up here somewhere. I need to finish out, like, leveling this out as well. Also need to fix the water tank yet. I have still not done that. Yeah, one of these days I'll fix that water tank. Not sure when, but one of these days. So we can probably start planting 4 and 5 here, I think. Yeah, we should be able to start with that. Let's see. Rafalk was saying I'm stuck on a console but building my new PC in a month. I get the case tomorrow. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, let me guess. Adaptive steering is on. It is. The thing with adaptive steering, it doesn't respond as quickly as, at least what I'm used to anyway. Now, I guess maybe if you get used to it after a while, but it slows the steering way down. Oh, let's not jackknife figure ourselves here. Turn over. Eric was asking what happened to episode 58. If you notice, I actually had 2 episode 57s. So one of the 57s, obviously the later 57, was actually supposed to be episode 58. Apparently I skipped changing the number on it there and did not notice that. So yes, there was an episode 58, for those of you wondering if you missed that. only because there was 2 episode 57s. Ron was saying 2 months since it's been released and still haven't had any good mods on the Xbox. This game is nothing compared to 17. Still getting comments about that every now and then as well. People saying 17 is way better. And then if you compare it in the sense of mods, I get that. Yes, the mods for 17 are obviously there. It's going to take time for the mods to get there for 19. Again, they are being released slowly, but we're starting to see some. But, as far as 17 being better than 19, I would have to 100% and totally disagree with that. There is in no way, shape, or form is 17 better than 19. Again, like I said, unless you consider mods. But mods, I would say, is in addition to the game, not actually really part of the game. So if you just take the game for what it is, I would say Farming Sim 19 here is quite a bit better than 17. The graphics are definitely a lot better. Even the hired workers, they are derpy at times. They are definitely getting a lot better here as well. There's still a few things that need to be fixed yet as well, but definitely looking better if you ask me. Okay, which silo's closer? The one down there or the one that's on our main farm here? Probably the main farm here is probably closer. Mark was saying, I used the train to sell at the port elevator. Yes, I have used the train to sell at the port elevator myself as well. Used it one time. And then I think I somehow managed to lose a whole trailer car of, what was I selling it? Oats? Canola? I think it was canola. A whole trailer car of canola I somehow managed to lose that way. Didn't get paid for it, so I haven't... Oh my goodness. Right, need to level that out. Kind of hard to see that there. So yeah, needless to say, I have not used the train since then. Okay, yeah, you got adaptive steering on as well, don't you? Yes, let's turn that off. Hopefully that's in the options as well. Hopefully that's one of the global settings. We can just nix that setting. And while we're on the business of spending money here, as I've said, definitely thinking we want another larger... Oh, that's right. I do have the 4640. 155 horsepower. Ooh, we might just have to try this tractor. Maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see what's... anyway, I was planning on buying an 8R here. Let's get the 8R here first, then we'll maybe have to come back for that 4640. I forgot I had that tractor. Yeah, we'll just bump this up to the 8400R. What do we want? Narrow twins? Looks pretty good if you ask me. Some narrow twin wheels. I like that option. Not clamp-on style or any of that little rubbish. Good, I'll take one of those. $353,000. Check. Good. Alex was saying, well, maybe instead of beacons, you should at least use flashers. Oh, well, it's a good thing you said something while we're going down the road here, or about to go down the road. I can turn flashers and beacons on here. Something I don't typically remember to do. Okay, left off right there. We'll just rehire him. So far I've refilled you, what, twice, I think? Twice this episode here, too, yet. So hopefully you folks are getting a sense of how much lime we're going through here. It is a lot of lime. Typically, a lot of times I do this off-screen as well. So, actually doing it on screen here this time, you actually get to see once, what we're actually going through there. Oh, almost full too. Nice. This load I'll probably sell because we got quite a bit in storage here finally. So we're actually going to sell some oats. Okay, and we'll put the combine away, or at least park it in our farmyard here. Iron King was saying, or Iron Kong was saying today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday. Would have been, let's see, yesterday at the time I'm recording this. Eric was saying there's a beta John Deere 9RT. Ooh, 9RT available. Oh, I have not seen the 9RT. There is a 9RX, if that's what he means. There is a beta 9RX that is apparently available. Not sure if that's actually the official mod author's release, though. From what I've heard, it sounds like that is not from the official mod author. And it does have quite a few bugs in it as well, unfortunately, because, again, beta release that was released that wasn't supposed to be released, my understanding. Mathos was saying Shift W, just like GPS, locks on the steering. And again, the version I had previously apparently was an older version. So, yeah, if you get the version off of GitHub, I think I forgot to put that in my mod list too, by the way. I need to remember to put that in the mod list. Then, yeah, you do have the steering lock option on the newer version there. Let's see, you're working? Good. What are you doing? You're still harvesting yet? Yeah, half full, barely even half full. And he's, yeah, got about half the field done. So, not getting much for oats off of that. Speaking of oats, what are we selling them for and where? 1921 at the restaurant, eh? Seems like a really good price if you ask me. And on that note, everyone, I think with that, we need to wrap up this episode here as well. So we'll probably come back next episode, keep on working on planting. And, oh, we didn't even go check out our new tractor, did we? Okay, you know what? Before we wrap up the episode, we at least need to go, you know, sit in our new tractor. Can't wrap up an episode without buying, by buying a tractor, not at least getting into it and looking at it, right? We'll head down to the restaurant here. We can sell these oats, and then, yeah, we'll definitely check out the tractor here. Reminder here, too, I guess since we're wrapping it up, don't forget, if you want to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information is in the description below. Just join us on TeamSpeak. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. A microphone is not required. Also, again, I have been live streaming the multiplayer episodes over on Twitch, as well as some other games as well. As I mentioned, I've been playing a little bit of Gold Rush here as of late, too. And rather enjoying playing that game again. And trying to, of course, figure out some of the new game mechanics they got in Gold Rush. So they definitely changed up some of the systems there a little bit. Which is really giving me a hard time for some reason, apparently. But working on it. And let's see, any other announcements to make? Well, yes, of course. Stay tuned there for the PC giveaways as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Probably be announcing it on Twitch there first, as well as hopefully giving some additional entries away on Twitch. So, let's not crash into the pole there. And yes, I did see our new tractor sitting at the shop there. So let's, like I said, let's sell this here first, and we'll check out the new tractor. Okay, well that's selling. Let's see the new tractor here. Yes, a nice John Deere 8400R. As far as I know, this is basically identical to the in-game one, just U.S. model. I'm not entirely sure how they figured this is U.S. model, because, yeah, if it's U.S. model, what is this rubbish doing on the front? But, oh well. Not to say we don't have front 3 points in the U.S. They are just very, very uncommon. Like, I think I've seen one. Like, literally one front 3-point hitch, and that is it. That's all I've ever seen. And I've never seen it on an 8R either. I think it was like a 6R or 6 Series John Deere, I think, had the front 3-point. Anyway, everyone, we need to wrap up this episode here. So again, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and until next time.